James was a curious and creative pufferfish who lived in a place called Rainbow Coral Reef. The reef was the most magical spot in the whole ocean. It was home to many different animals, like fish, turtles, urchins, and seahorses. When he was just a baby pufferfish, James saw the beauty of the reef around him and decided that he wanted to be a great artist. He loved drawing pictures on the sandy seafloor using seashells, rocks, seaweed, and whatever else he found around Rainbow Coral Reef. James was a wonderful artist, but there was one thing that always seemed to disrupt his talent. He got scared very easily. If a crab suddenly popped out of the sand, or he saw a shadow, or heard a loud noise, James would get scared and puff up really big. The other animals in Rainbow Coral Reef teased James all the time, laughing at him whenever he puffed up. "James got scared by a clownfish," the turtles would giggle. "James is a basketball," the seahorses would tease. Like all artists, James was a sensitive soul. These words hurt his heart so much that he sometimes thought about leaving the reef. "Maybe I should go live somewhere where other scared fish live," he thought to himself. "I don't belong with these brave fish." One day, James was drawing a picture in the sand when a shadow covered him. He gulped and looked up, hoping it was only a big turtle. But his heart stopped when he saw a long creature with a mouth big enough to eat a squid whole. He'd never seen anything swim so fast before. "Is that a barracuda?" James whispered to the crabs nearby. "Time for us to hide!" the crabs exclaimed together and disappeared beneath the sand in a flash. Scared, James puffed up into a spiky ball and swam clumsily toward the coral reef. "Watch out, everyone! A barracuda is coming!" James tried to hide inside a sponge, but his puffed-up body wouldn't fit. Then he tried to lock himself inside a clamshell, but it couldn't close. He was too big for the clam, too. He swam toward the cracks in the rocks, but... "Occupied!" a fish shouted from a crack. "There's no room for anyone else!" another fish yelled. At last, James found an empty crack and tried to squeeze in, but no luck. He was just too big. There he was, all alone, floating in front of the coral reef, with the barracuda swimming straight toward him. James gulped, swallowed more seawater, and puffed up to 3 times his size. The barracuda kept coming, and now James could see its very sharp teeth. He puffed up to 5 times his size. With a few more strokes of its fins, the barracuda was only a few feet away from James. James swallowed what felt like a gallon of water and inflated to 10 times his size. His spikes stuck out, and he looked very fierce. Suddenly, the barracuda slowed down. James couldn't believe it. It actually looked afraid of him. "Okay, it's now or never," he told himself. "I have to be brave." Determined to protect his home, James rushed toward the barracuda, swimming as fast as his round body would let him. "Everyone, look! James is going to fight the barracuda!" one of the fish shouted from a crack. "Is he crazy?" a seahorse exclaimed. As James swam toward the barracuda, the fearsome fish started to back away. It thought it had met the most dangerous predator of all. The barracuda kept swimming backward while James charged ahead. Then, suddenly, the barracuda turned and swam for its life.
"I can't believe it. James did it,"
a sea urchin said.
"He saved Rainbow Coral Reef."
One by one, the animals emerged from their hiding places, chanting together, "James! James! James!" After he deflated and returned to his normal size, James felt prouder than ever. "We're sorry, James," the animals said, "for calling you names and laughing at you. You are the bravest fish on the whole reef." From that day on, the animals gave James a new nickname, the Spiked Champion of the Reef. When he had grandkids, he would tell them about the barracuda. What may seem to be a weakness can actually be a strength.
Woohoo! Thanks for watching, friends. Hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to our channel.